Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. If this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. So in true AshkinsCurls fashion, I'm back today with a bona fide haul video. This one is a bit different than the ones I've done in the past. It's a hodgepodge of pretty much all the skincare and curly hair goodies that I've gotten this year. It's a mixture of stuff I've gotten super recently during Black Friday, as well as some earlier stuff throughout the year. And when I was helping my best friend and his wife move, she gave me a ton of really cool stuff as well. So we're gonna get started with hair, of course. Now this one is a bit funny. You guys are gonna see this on my channel a lot in the coming months. You may remember in my community tab that I was actually asking you guys if I should just return this because it smells absolutely horrific. This is the Be Girl Honey Curl Custard. Probably the stinkiest product I've ever used in my life. And when I first opened it, I was like, something's wrong here. This smells like something you would see on like an episode of CSI or something. It is rough. Everyone told me that the smell is normal. So I was like, I'm about to take this back to Sally Beauty. But I was very curious about it because the reason that I got this, saw some reviews where the definition was absolutely amazing with this product. Like some people said it was their holy grail and their curls looked beautiful. And as someone who is dealing with some little curl damage right now, I was like, I want definition. I miss curls. So I decided to just go ahead and try it because I actually have 2 jars of this. Sally Beauty was having a buy one get one 50% off sale, so I was like, I'll try this, and if it sucks, I'll just go ahead and return this one back to the store. But you guys, you will see in the videos, I did my first wash and go in 5 months using this as my styler, and I actually have it in my hair right now, but you can't tell because it's very, very frizzy. This was an absolutely beautiful twist out that I featured in my holiday party Get Ready With Me, where I had a lot of nervous energy going to my boyfriend's work holiday party, and I was channeling that into filming a video. Turned out really, really good. That hair looked amazing. If you happen to see that video before this, it didn't even look the same hair. I have been walking in the rain and my twist out was just absolutely donezo. But when it was fresh before the humidity and the rain got to it, y'all, this stuff is absolute magic. So I cannot wait to talk with you more about it in those videos that are going to be coming soon. Also from Sally Beauty during that same sale, I had to stock up on my boo. I went, you know, let's go with the multi-pack. Let's go with the multi-pack. My little slimy baby that makes detangling so much easier. The African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. I have talked about this on my channel dozens and dozens of times. It is an aloe vera slimy wonder that I put on top of my hair when I am pre-pooing and detangling. It has made such a huge difference in my detangling routine, and as I always say, as someone with extremely abnormally naturally tangled curly hair, I need all the help I can get when it comes to detangling. So I never will be without this. Unfortunately, it is becoming very hard to find its kind of sister product that is very, very similar. The Just For Me Kitty line, they also have like a pre-shampoo type of situation that is aloe vera based. It's got a lot of other yummy extracts in there, but I have not been able to find that one nearly as easily as I can find this one. So I've been phasing it out, not because I want to, but just because it's so hard to find. But luckily this performs pretty much identical to that one. So although I am sad, as long as they keep this on the shelf, I'm okay. Got 6 of these to last me through 2025. One of the products gifted by my lovely sister-in-law is the Got To Be Ultra Glued Invisible Styling Gel. This is supposed to be an incredibly hard holding gel. I've never tried anything from Got To Be. I'm gonna be using it on buns and maybe like ponytails and stuff like that because I want to really like get that sleek look at the front. So I'm gonna be trying some new styles in the new year. Wish me luck because I am style challenged, you guys. I have like a repertoire of maybe like 5 styles that I can do well, and the others just, you know, let's hope for the best. Now this is going to be a future use product for sure. This is the Alpha Parf Milano Nutritive Mask. John's wife has mastered the Revere. Her blowout when she uses that looks absolutely amazing. Her hair is so thick, healthy, and beautiful. She's like an expert at it. One of her favorite brands to use when she's going to be straightening is this Alpha Parf Milano. I've never heard of this brand before, but she also uses this brand's heat protectant when she uses the Revere and this mask when she would straighten. I am not going to be straightening my hair with a flat iron until at least maybe November 2025 because I really want to give my curls the best fighting chance to heal and get better. So I'm not going to be straightening, even though I was really looking forward to it this year. But next year we're coming back strong. So I'm probably going to be using this to deep condition my hair prior to doing the full Monty, the full like blow dry and flat iron. It has a very like perfumey salon product type of scent, but like a little sweet at the same time. really nice and creamy. I kind of want to use this on my curls too. I like the texture. We'll see, to be determined. Now getting into my Ulta goodies. This is where I probably have the most multiples out of anything in this video from Ulta, believe it or not, because I don't shop there very often, but they have some really good sales, especially for Black Friday. I went in person because I had a coupon that I thought I could use, but with the fine print, once I got up to the register, I found out that that was not the case. But I went ahead and got the stuff that was already in my basket anyway because it was a really good deal, and if I end up falling in love with this stuff, I'm gonna be happy that I just went ahead and kept it. But I have a whole game plan. Since I have multiples, I'm going to be using these sooner rather than later so that if I don't like them, they can go right on back to the store. I love a nice extended holiday return policy, so you guys might be seeing a ton of reviews come January. I didn't know till I got home, but if you guys remember Sunkissed Alba here on YouTube, she is now Alba Ramos, I believe. She switched her channel name over to her actual name, and she partnered with Derma-E, which I heard rumblings about on her channel a while ago, but I didn't put two and two together that that's exactly what this is. I was like, Ramos? What is Ramos? And then I found out, I was like, that is so cool. Derma-E 2-in-1 defining curl cream and leave-in. It's got flaxseed oil, amla extract, and it says it's good for wavy, curly, and coily hair, and it is a very clean beauty type of product. And you get a really nice amount of product for the price. The first time that I got this, there's 3 in here, you guys, like very, very much vintage, actually product junkie vibes. I got this with a $10 off $10 coupon from Ulta. I love that coupon. That was a good one. So I got it then, and then for Black Friday, they had this whole Derma-E line for 50% off, and I was like, yes, please. So I got it in store and I got it online. I don't know about the whole 2-in-1 aspect. I don't think this is going to define my hair because I usually need a pretty substantial amount of hold to get some really nice definition, but I've had good luck with curl creams in the past, especially this year. Shout out Curl Origin. Same thing with the deep conditioner from the line. I got 3 of them. This is the Derma-E Curl Repair Deep Treatment. It's supposed to be good for fortifying and repairing damaged hair. Yes, please. So again, this is 10 ounces and it was 50% off. So I was like, if I end up loving it, that's a good deal. Almost fruity, minty combination. I think I saw someone in the reviews, because I was in Ulta with my phone just like reading in the corner trying to see, okay, what do I want to get? What are we going to be doing here today? Because I was strategically planning out my little $10 off 40 coupon to get it right at 40. And a few people said that they use this as a curl cream. So I'm excited that I have a few jars to play around with. Again, we're starting off with just this one because if I don't like it, it's going right back to Ulta. And last but not least from this line is the 2-in-1 Curl Conditioner and Co-Wash Dehydrating No Lather Cleanser and Detangler. I'm going to be using this as a leave-in and a conditioner as well, because a few people even said that if you have this, you don't even need the accompanying deep conditioner. They said this is so much better in terms of slip and moisture. So I am very curious to see how these compare to each other, even though they are totally different products. So I'll be trying them in similar and different ways. I went back and forth about this one because it's pretty pricey. This was a brand that was, I think, 40% off, and I again am trying to repair damage, and this is a brand that I've heard can be really beneficial in that department. This is my first ever Bondi Boost product. This is the Rapid Repair Bond Builder Hair Mask. They didn't have a lot of reviews on this on the Ulta website, but the few that I saw were very promising. The ingredients on this are so good. There's so many different amino acids, lots of different extracts and oils. I think this with the discount was like 18 bucks, and again, I have a lot of hair, so that's why I was hesitant to get this, because I'm like, ugh, even on sale it's $18 and I might only get like 2 uses out of it, but maybe it will surprise me. I haven't purchased anything from Shea Moisture in years, but this line has been calling me since they released it, so we'll see what happens. Their Amla Oil Bond Repair line, we're sensing a theme here with this haul already, all about repairing, strengthening, trying to get these curls back in order. This is the Bond Repair leave-in conditioner. You get a nice amount of product, and the packaging on this is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to be trying this as a leave-in conditioner and a moisturizer on dry hair. It says that this line fortifies the hair bonds for 84% less breakage. That's if you use the whole system from shampoo all the way down to styling, which I am not going to be doing, but you know, maybe instead of 84% I'll get maybe 50% less breakage. We'll see. And from that same line, I also got the accompanying rinse out, because if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that Shea Moisture makes what is still, after all these years, my favorite leave-in conditioner of all time. Their Superfruit Rinse Out Conditioner, just that stuff is magical. I still have a lot left from when I just cleaned out Walgreens stock. So that alone made me very curious about this rinse out. This is the Bond Repair Conditioner. It's got that Hydroplex infusion that was supposed to be really good for damaged hair. Don't really hear as much about Shea Moisture as I used to, but this is a line that I've been hearing a lot about recently. And it smells, y'all, absolutely amazing. They amber with like some crystallized sugar in there, sweet, sultry, kind of woodsy fragrance. This might be like a date night hair cream because this smells so good. Oh my goodness. This purchase was definitely due to me huddling in the corner reading reviews. This is the Natural Mother's Kids Curly Care Moisturizing Conditioner made with mango butter. Look at this cute little happy packaging. Natural Mother's is one of my favorite super affordable brands. I've done a couple of reviews on my channel. This was so affordable. I think these were on sale for 40% off, and Natural Mother's is already super cheap. I think I got these for like $4 something each. A lot of adults said they use this when I was reading the reviews, and because I like that Bond conditioner so much, I decided to get the mask version from that line. This is the Bond Building Curl Talk Mask with Triple Action Curl Power Complex. Again, all about those stronger repaired curls, hopefully in 2025. So it'll be really interesting to compare what I noticed as far as any elasticity and strengthening my hair, since this is supposed to be more concentrated compared to the accompanying conditioner. Although I don't love the scent of shea butter, my hair absolutely loves it. So I'm very excited to try this shea butter that I got from Cherie. This is the Shea Moss Whipped Shea Butter. Really nice shea butter blend with oils. It's very fluffy and whipped. There's still a very large amount of product in here. I can't tell y'all how many times I asked Cherie, like, are you sure you don't want to take this? Are you sure you don't want this? She was like, yeah, I'm good, because they drove cross country from Virginia to California with a newborn and 2 dogs. We've already got so much going on in the car. These are your products now. So I am so excited. So sweet of her. I don't smell any shea butter, you guys. This smells like, I don't know, almost like a white grape or something. Like a very, it's not a tropical fruit, but it's like a fruit scent. It's not apple. It's very pleasant. Oh, it smells so good. So this is going to be great for twists, putting on my dry hair to give me some nice softness, maybe stealing my ends. The Sweetheart Mitchell collection from the brand Shea Moss. And I think she might have gotten this from a farmer's market. You get so much too. Ooh. The name is a total giveaway, but I love the fact that this has organic shea moss in there as well as aloe vera. So it's got some humectants, some moisturizers in there. So I am definitely gonna be trying this on a set of twists. Nice little one and done moment. She also gave me a full bottle of this Suave Daily Clarifying Cleansing Shampoo. I have used the conditioner version of this for my pre-pooing and detangling, and I really liked it. If I need a nice deep cleansing, maybe kind of strip my hair a little bit. So I'm glad to have something like this that I can try for those moments when I need something a little bit stronger than the more moisturizing shampoos that I typically use. Again, for when I straighten next year, she gave me this almost full bottle of BioSilk Silk Therapy. Little relaxed hair Ashley loved some BioSilk. This stayed in the house. My stylist used it on me almost every time she did my hair. It's a really nice thick silicone serum. I've only ever used this on relaxed hair, so I'm very curious to see how to do for me as a heat protectant and shine enhancer when I bust out the flat iron again. I need my hair to be weighed down even when it's straight. I love the flow that a lot of other people get when they do a silk press, but my hair is so coarse and thick that's very hard for me to achieve without a good amount of heat. So I need something like this to not only protect my hair but to weigh it down, because even when I straighten it, it wants to just poof up. Now this is one of the most unexpected things that I got from Cherie. I didn't know that she tried the bounce curl brush. This is the first time I've ever seen it in person. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It is one of the most viral brushes right now. People brush their hair and these little ridges right here will define it and give them like really pretty wash and goes. I typically see people with a lot looser curl patterns use this, so that's why I was like, that's not my vibe. But I've seen a sprinkling of people with tighter curl patterns use it and they have beautiful results. But the reason that I was like, that is not for me, y'all, these little nylon looking bristles, no ma'am. No ma'am. This was something that I would have used maybe to slick my hair back in a ponytail or something back when I was relaxed. But to me and my curls, this screams tangles, this screams breakage. So I am scared of this brush, although I am intrigued. It comes in a few different varieties. This is the defined brush, the kind of beigey one. Also seen the mint green one, which seems to be the most popular. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it on the loosest section of my hair, the section that needs the most help when it comes to any definition, helping to reinforce that curl. I'm too scared to use this on my tighter sections of curls. So this was definitely something that intrigued me, but was not really on my list of things to get for myself in the future, because it just looks like it's gonna make my hair very angry. But I'll let you guys know how I end up liking it or not liking it. It also's got this really cool end that I like to see on brushes that's really good for parting, even though I really don't ever part my hair. But in the event that I try to, it's nice to have this kind of at the ready. So cool. Another brush that she gave me I think is so funny. I mentioned to you guys that I'm going to be trying different styles in 2025, but there's one in particular that I already have saved to my phone. And the girl whose tutorial I'm going to be following used this same exact brush. Although we have very different curl patterns, her hair turned out so beautiful. But she used this exact brush to smooth her hair. I hope it turns out cute, you guys. I'm nervous. I don't know if it's gonna turn out cute, but I will be filming the process. But this is a, I think, brand new goodie hairbrush. It's very stiff. So again, I'm a little bit scared. My hair typically does not like hair tools, which is why it's so hilarious that this has been like the year of the hair tools for me. I reviewed the Unbrush, the Cosmology brush. I have another brush here that I'm going to show you guys that I got for Black Friday. So it's just very interesting what this year has been with me and my hair. Usually when I use a smoother brush, it actually fuses my hair to my scalp and makes it tangle and matte. Like I can't have anything. My hair won't let me do anything. So I don't really smooth my hair. It just doesn't usually go well. But I'm hoping with that style that when I use this very gently, it'll, you know, it won't be too much of a regretful situation when I use this. This is very stiff, very firm. So I'm hoping this works with the whole style and then it turns out very cute. So I was really surprised to see this at the house because I considered getting it just for that style because she said that this is her new favorite brush, the girl whose tutorial I'm going to be following. Wish me luck with this because this thing is... it's definitely not a soft brush in any way, shape, or form. This is definitely going to be the most polarizing product in this whole haul, I think. This is the infamous Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. You guys know it. Some of you might love it, but Mielle, I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys, they have been embroiled in a ton of controversy this year, specifically for this product and the Rosemary Mint line in general. People have said they've lost their hair from it. Some people have said it's all in how you use it. All this back and forth. It kind of reminds me of the whole Diva Curl situation from a couple of years ago. It's just, it's a lot. So I already didn't like the deep conditioner shampoo from this line and I have not used either of them since. But I have always been curious about this oil, but I'm not putting this on my scalp. I have enough issues I'm dealing with right now, so no thank you. But I'm planning to use this on the length of my hair towards the ends maybe, just to seal in some shine, some softness. I am too scared from the testimonies of people and the pictures of them losing their hair and bald spots to use it on my actual scalp. Let me know your experience with this. Do you love it? Do you hate it? I'm low-key scared of this, but I just be really curious because it always, in the comments, it's a very like team user error, something else is going on with you, you need to get your hormone levels checked, versus people are like, why are you discounting my experience? I'm telling you, this is what messed up my hair. So if you guys have any experience and you want to share it, let me know. Also from Cherie, I've been wanting to try this line for a while now. I first saw it when I was on vacation in California a couple of years ago, but I had a carry-on and I couldn't bring this back with me. And at the time, our Targets were not carrying them, but now Virginia has caught up with the West Coast. This is from Target, their Rhyme and Reason hairline. I think the packaging is so cute. Looks like something that you would find like in a garden center or something. Quench and Curl leave-in conditioner for curly, coily, textured hair. It's still a very good amount of product in there, so I will be able to tell for sure what I think of it at the end of this jar. So this is another one and done contender. This, I don't know how I'm going to use this, you guys. I might just use this to wash my bonnets and scarves I use at night or something, because I am cool using the Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo, but something about this, I don't know. Maybe I'll use it. We'll see. This is the Suave Lavender and Almond Oil Frizz Calming Shampoo, or I might give it to a family member who might have better luck with this shampoo. This was only 57 cents. I want to know what clearance section Cherie was at because that's a really good deal. Also from when I straightened my hair, I have this Pantene Misbehaving Dry Conditioner Mist. So I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not. I'll have to research a little bit more when the time comes. For when I straighten my hair, but instead of like absorbing oil, which I don't really have an issue with, like I'm fine with my oils and things like that when it comes to my hair being straight, but maybe this will help to condition my hair without it getting wet when it's straight. I don't know. I don't have any experience with dry shampoos or dry conditioners at all, so I will be doing a little bit more research before I actually ruin my straight hair potentially with this. But it says it's a great way to start your hair day. It's a waterless collection. It's got 0 sulfate, 0 parabens, This daily dry conditioner mist has all this, oh, I don't think so, y'all. I see some aloe vera in there, so maybe not. Maybe not. Aloe vera is screaming that it's going to revert my curls. This is another one I might give away to a family member or something, because I don't know if I'll be able to fit this into my routine, but we'll see. This is a longtime favorite. This is the Wetline Extreme. I always call it Wetline Extreme, but I don't think it is actually Wetline, but it looks pretty much identical to Wetline Extreme. I don't know if they like changed their name or something, but the brand is just called Extreme now. This is basically like Wetline Extreme. This is John's favorite gel and one of my favorites as well. I used this when I did my tiny twist this summer, which I think is actually the cause of my hair damage. There's like a whole reason why I think that's the case. I use this as the main twisting agent for that style both times. And I've also had great luck with this on a regular set of twists, not the teeny tiny ones, also for a wash and go. And I was very happy that he gave me this last big thing of gel, because if you see my empties videos, you know that for the past few I usually have at least one of these from John that he left from when he moved out. Now that he is in California, I think this might be my last gel that he gives me. I will cherish it until it ends up into the empties too. And in case this is the first time you're hearing about this gel, it's super affordable. I think it's in Target for under $5, and as you can tell, you get a ton for the price. Very substantial amount of hold, but it doesn't, for me personally, it doesn't dry my hair out. It gives me so much definition, lots of shine. It kind of softens as the days go on, but it doesn't frizz out. Despite that, it's just a really solid, affordable gel where if I was on vacation somewhere and I unexpectedly had to do my hair and I saw this, totally snapping it up. Now this was a purchase that I went back and forth about so much, you guys. It is, to me, unnecessarily expensive. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? But I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to try these products for a very long time since I found out about them this year, and I don't want to hyper fixate on them for the next year until the next sale. I was like, it's been a rough year. I'm going for it because I don't want to think about these products and how I wish I would have got them for a whole year. I bit the bullet and I got the hair oils from the Innate Life because, y'all, as I mentioned, I'm so serious about this healthy hair journey. I'm going to be oiling my scalp, oiling my hair, especially with these because they were so expensive. This is the Rosemary Scalp Treatment. This was $49. They had a paltry, in my opinion, 25% off. I mean, something's better than nothing, but yeah, 25% didn't do much for that. But again, I didn't want to be doing the what if game next year. I was like, just go for it, just do it, we'll figure it out. So this is the lovely Rosemary Scalp Treatment. It says that this is for intense hydration and repair. And y'all, look at the packaging. For $49, it better come with some pretty packaging. Truly, here on YouTube, I absolutely love her videos. This is, I think, one of her favorite hair oils. And she's also trying to grow her hair out. And I was just like, you know what? It's calling me. Amazing ingredients. Now, am I going to say that this is like the end-all be-all oil? I don't know about that. I have so many hair oils in my collection that have fantastic ingredients, so I don't know if this is going to be worth the investment, but I will definitely be doing some sort of video. I don't know if I'm going to do a hair challenge because that might stress me out, but we'll see. To get optimum results, they recommend you using this 1 to 2 times a week for at least 90 days, which I feel is very doable. It's not telling me to use it every single day. It's saying once or twice a week, 3 months, see what happens. So that might be the kind of loose hair challenge that I do to let you guys know what I think about this. But it's got fenugreek, pumpkin seed oil, which if you guys saw my pumpkin seed hair challenge from 2 years ago, no, last year, you know, was it 2 years ago? Existential. Pumpkin seed oil is one of the few oils that has tangible scientific research that it does help with your hair growth. It helps with hair fall. I believe it's a DHT blocker. It gets into all the science of it. Pumpkin oil is legit. I might also be getting some pumpkin seed oil pills to be taking orally to help with my hair from the inside as well. So I'm all about the pumpkin seed oil right now. Rosemary kind of towards the bottom of the ingredient list. Let's go ahead and do a reveal of this $49 hair oil. But if I don't like it, oh, this is going on Poshmark, you guys, with a quickness. I'm not keeping these two. I'm not doing it. Of course I did that to get the free shipping. As you guys will see, this is not the only thing I got from the Innate Life. So I wanted that free shipping. I'm like, I'm getting whatever deals I can. So if I end up liking this, now I've got 2, or Poshmark will be seeing you. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm definitely gonna be doing some type of documentation on it. This is what it looks like. Very sleek, very minimal, very I walked into a cute boutique in New York type of vibes. And you can smell it through the box. Like, maybe that's why rosemary is so far down the ingredient list. You don't need a lot. Maybe the amount that's in it is potent enough. So, ooh, it's very strong actually. Now I'm like really up in it. It's very strong. So I think it's a pretty decent size. Hopefully it lasts me a long time, you know, price per cost and all that. So I'm very excited to let you guys know what I think about this bad boy and if it's worth it for me or not. Also picked up their rose hair elixir. This has over 15 organic oils. It's supposed to be good for taming frizz and adding shine. Both of them had amazing reviews, y'all. I can't tell you how much research I did, especially on this product, but pretty much everything that you guys are going to see from the Innate Life, I spent hours and hours scouring any reviews that I could to see if I could justify this purchase. Pretty packaging. Ooh. This one is much smaller compared to this, which I'm actually fine with because this is the one that was really calling me. This is going to be more so a hair perfume, maybe give me some benefits as well type of product. It smells so good. And it's got great ingredients as well. I think this is going to be good for if I do like blowout styles. It's going to be like a hair serum type of vibe, but leave my hair smelling absolutely delicious. I love the smell of rose, and this is a very soft, fresh type of rose fragrance, and I love this in a dark glass to preserve the integrity of the oils as well, protect it from sunlight. Not that I'm going to be keeping these anywhere near the sun anyway, but just a nice little detail I appreciate. And last but not least, from the Innate Life, I mentioned that I was going to get this brush and I was like, the price is very off-putting to me. Someone recommended a dupe to this, which it looks really good, but I know me, I know my brain, I will hyper fixate on this specific one until I try it. So I just, again, went ahead and did it. This year has been a rough one, so I'm like, Ashley, treat yourself. You haven't done a haul in a long time. Go for it. So this is the Innate Life Bamboo Detangling Brush, and I was very curious about this because they said that the bristles are very flexible, and one of the main gripes that I have about the Unbrushed Plus, and I just had a revelation just now as I'm waiting for the plane to go by, but I was gonna say the bristles on this are longer than the Unbrushed Plus and the dupe that I have. I just did a review comparing the official Unbrushed Plus and my little dupe that I've been using for the past 4 months. And one of the things that I said was the bristles are not long enough to really get through my super thick, dense hair. I thought it would be a big difference, but no, they're the same exact length. So now I'm like, am I gonna have the same issue with this? But we'll see. Video for sure gonna be coming. This was another one that was 100% influenced by Truly. She used this, and I think she said it's one of her favorite detangling brushes, and I love the longer handle. Now that I know the bristles are the same exact length, at least I know for sure that the handle on this one is a bit longer. Not by much. Y'all, did I get catfished? I don't know, but the handle on this one is a bit longer than this one, which after a while of holding this, it starts to hurt when I'm detangling my hair. So this one already is much more comfortable for me to use and hold in my hand. But I know it looks like a little regular brush, but you know that sometimes you just get something in your mind and you just really want it. That was this for me. It's $20 originally. I got it for $15 during the sale. Again, if I don't like it, hello Poshmark, hello, boop, go to your new home. I will definitely be doing a review on this to see how it detangles my hair. I just feel like this is gonna feel amazing on the scalp too. And a little bonus that came with my Unbrushed that I got from TikTok shop is they included this detangler that will probably also be really good when I straighten my hair because it's got silicones in there for heat protection. And this is the Knot Unwinder 7-in-1 detangling spray. It's supposed to be good for infusing moisture, taming frizz, heat protectant, increase shine, reduce breakage, smooth and condition, and it's supposed to be good for detangling even the most unruly knots. So maybe on a really bad tangle day, I'll use this in combination with one of my detangler brushes. But the main way I'm planning to use this is with my straight hair. Also from Cherie is a product that I already know and love. This is one of the few products from Curls that I actually really enjoy. This is one of their OGs. This is the Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. This smells so good, y'all. It is unlike anything else that I have in my stash scent wise. This doesn't look like a lot of product in here, but this is such a thick edge control that this is going to last me for a very long time. I don't really smooth my edges much. I typically use edge controls to actually style my hair, especially if I'm doing a protective style that requires like a very small type of twisting action. I find the edge controls really help to grip and hold my hair. Also really good for sealing my ends. From African Pride, we've got the Moisture Miracle Coconut Oil and Baobab Hydrate and Strengthening Leave-In Cream. Pretty much brand new product. And I might also try it on my mom's hair because it has a lot of ingredients that her hair typically responds very well to. My mom and I have super different hair types. Her hair is more so a 2A, wavy, very fine and thin strands, whereas if we're doing the hair typing thing, which I typically don't, but I don't know, y'all, super curly, coarse, thick, dry strands. This texture, she's always looking for nice moisturizing products for her waves, so this might be a good one for her just based on what it's looking like in the jar to me. Very light, very airy, so I'll be doing her hair with it maybe since she is off for a Christmas break. So that'll be fun, little mom and daughter hair day. It's from John and Cherie. This is the Quill Activator Honey and Avocado Curling Cream from Miracle 9, A Touch of Nature. I've never heard about this brand before, but it's got pretty decent ingredients. We'll probably end up using this maybe to moisturize my hair, put it in some big old jumbo twist, maybe on dry, already styled hair to kind of give me the 1-2 punch of a new style before going into wash day again. There we go. This might only be good for one use actually, so I think the next time that I want to do a quick set of twists, I will use this on dry hair and let you guys know what I thought about it in the empties. This is probably going to my boyfriend, not to me. Something about this I don't think is going to be my vibe. This is the Rocks skincare hair line, I guess. Papa Tui nourishing shampoo and conditioner, like a 2-in-1, so that's why I'm like, I don't think this is for me. This was John's that he gave to my boyfriend to see if he might like it, so if it might not work for my boyfriend's hair, I'll give it to my dad to see if he might want to check it out. It's very masculine, very peppery, very just cologne-y. Yeah, this is almost a totally full bottle. I am definitely gonna find a home for it. I just don't know where yet. Moving on to skincare goodies. I have some very exciting stuff in here. Before we get into those, I wanted to show you some of the smell goods that Cherie gave me. Now, I don't buy perfumes and things like that for myself anymore. I enjoy perfume, but I found that it's not really a necessity for me. I have stuff in here that I've been wearing since high school. So once I use those up, I don't think I'll be repurchasing anymore. But, you know, they're nice for a little razzle dazzle every once in a while. This is the Salt Air Pink Beach Nourishing Body Oil. So I can use this maybe when it warms up again, if I'm going like out at night for a nice little kiss of scent and like some nice little, I don't know, moisturized little shoulders. Being French line, I think this is how you say it. I hope I'm saying it right. I think I've seen this at Target before. The little packaging is cute too. This is in the citrus amber scent. It's a hair, body, and linen mist. I'll probably end up using it maybe for my linens. Ooh, it smells really good. This one smells amazing. I have not shopped at Bath and Body Works in well over a decade, if not, you know, close to 2 decades. This is the Chasing Fireflies Fine Fragrance Mist. And y'all, Bath and Body Works, I gotta give it to them. Their packaging is so pretty. Every time I pass by there, I think it's very eye-catching. Maybe I'll keep this in my car so that if I'm going somewhere and I want a little freshen up, I'll do a little spray type of situation. Plus, I like the name, Chasing Fireflies, Golden Pear, Jasmine Blooms, and Illuminated Woods. And last but not least for the smell goods is the Musky Green Tea fragrance from Dossier. I think they do more affordable versions of mainstream perfumes for a much better price. Notes like green tea, bergamot, mandarin. Now we are going to jump into some of the skincare, which in addition to the Innate Life hair goodies have been the thing that have been just on my mind for Black Friday big time. I'm big into sunscreen, protecting my skin. I wear it 99% of the time. There are the occasional days where I just feel like I can't be bothered and I feel bad when I don't put on sunscreen, but for the most part I am super consistent. This has been my go-to for the past 2, almost 3 years. The Ulta MD UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46, and I absolutely love this, but y'all, this bad boy is expensive. In the interest of trying to be on some type of budget, I decided not to get it this time and audition some other sunscreens. I am very much with this Black Friday thinking of like future Ashley. Like, I'm stockpiling things because next year and the next 4 years are gonna get unnecessarily disgustingly expensive for no reason. I think I'm gonna have a ton of sunscreen for the foreseeable future. I'm good on, we know I'm good on hair products, y'all. I'm good on that for the next, like, who knows how many years. So for the sunscreen especially, I was like, just go ahead and go all out because things might get real something in the next, you know, yeah. Anyway, I got a ton of sunscreens from Korean beauty brands, and they are at the forefront of skincare and skin protection. I know that you guys have heard so much. That's like one of the most trending things in beauty right now, Korean skincare. This is a kind of forbidden, illegal product here now, which it just happened about a month, maybe a little bit less than a month ago. The US, because we can't have nice things here. ever apparently. US recently banned this product because the bullet point version is that the approved sunscreens by the FDA, we haven't updated them since the 90s here in the US, and Beauty of Joseon, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Beauty of Joseon has sunscreen filters that are not officially approved in the US. They're supposed to be amazing, they're supposed to be better, but the US is stuck in the past in so many ways. So they have banned this version, and Beauty of Joseon has given us a, what a lot of people say is inferior product that meets our little bootleg FDA requirements, unfortunately. So there's less sun protection, less good ingredients. People said it's greasy, it's a hot mess. But I snagged these from Yes Style because I was gonna get them from iHerb.com, but someone was like, iHerb has switched to the janky one, don't get it from iHerb. But so I got it from Yes Style, which is a Korean beauty hub, but this is the official sunscreen. And I first saw it on TikTok, and the thing that got me, you guys, people were using it on their eyelids. The eyelids are the place on my face where I have the most blindness in protection. For the most part, anything I put there, it burns, it hurts. It's such delicate skin. It's paper thin. When I saw people using this with Wild Abandon on their actual eyelids, I was like, I need it, I want it. I've been looking for something like that forever. I got 4 of them, and because the technology is so good, so advanced, they are each good, I think, until 2026, 2027. And I go through some sunscreens, so I'm gonna keep one in my purse. It's got rice and probiotics, so a lot of people say they don't even need like a moisturizer, which for me is totally, that's my vibe anyway. I do not use a separate moisturizer plus a sunscreen. The sunscreen is my moisturizer. I'm not doing all that, y'all. I spend enough time with my hair. I don't do a whole big old skincare routine. I'm looking at this product for so long, so I have such a sense of relief that it's finally in my possession, and the version that I want. Is my credit card having relief? Probably not, but I'm gonna be good on my sun protection for a few years to come. And I saw some other lovelies on Yes Style that I wanted to try. I'm probably gonna be doing a YouTube short about my thoughts on these lovely new sunscreens in case you're interested in them as well. Also from Beauty of Joseon, they've released a new sunscreen that's supposed to be more moisturizing and doesn't give you the dewy finish that the original one that we just talked about gives. More of a matte but moisturized type of vibe from what I've seen. This one's the Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. Other one that I got that they just released recently is the Relief Sun Aqua Fresh. So this has more water content. Rice plus B5 SPF 50 as well. We love to see a nice high SPF. 2 of those to try. Again, y'all, I had to get that free shipping. And for the cost of maybe like 4 of these on sale, maybe even 5, is the cost of 1 Ulta MD. So I hope I end up really liking these, because if I can switch over, I would be very happy and just stock up every few Black Fridays on my sunscreen. The last sunscreen I got from Yes Style is the Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen from Round Lab. And the packaging is so cute. It's got this little lady, and she's washing her face at this cute little river. This also has SPF 50. It's a refreshing moisturizing sunscreen that contains birch sap and beta-hyaluronic acid to provide moisture to dry skin and protect skin irritated by the UV rays. This is also supposed to have skin brightening effect, so I'm hoping it'll help with like this random hyperpigmentation I have right here from this giant pimple that I got back in October. It's fading, but the scar is very built strong to last long. And the last thing that I got from Yes Style is also from Round Lab. This is the Doc Dew Cleanser. Again, look at that packaging. Look at that little guy in the water. He's just hanging out. For the amount you get in the price, it was so good. I almost got the toner, and I kind of wish I did, but baby steps. We'll see how I like this. This is a low pH cleanser whose soft and dense foam bubbles neatly to remove invisible ultrafine particles. This has seawater as one of the ingredients, so I'm hoping to get some of those nice aquatic benefits to my skin. I don't know why that little seal is so cute to me, but he's so cute. And being that my package came all the way from Japan, I believe, it still got to me relatively quick. Also got these Trader Joe coconut oils from Cherie. They're in the lemongrass coconut oil fragrance, and I am going to be using these in the summer for a nice little bit of shine and softness. Another one from Bath & Body Works. This is from their aromatherapy collection. The Stress Relief in Eucalyptus and Spearmint. It smells like a spa. I've also got this Alba Botanica Hawaiian Body Oil. It's got kukui nut oil. I love the Cool Sport sunscreen from Alba Botanica. I've had good luck with their skincare. I think based on the feel of it, I have about this much. So I might actually put it into another container and keep it in my car for if I want to like moisturize my hands or something. The same day I used that 10 off 10 coupon at Ulta, scrub. I also picked up a new sugar scrub. Tree Hut makes my favorite body scrubs of all time. They're unlike any that I've tried before. This is in the fragrance Dewy Daisy, fresh, kind of springy type of fragrance. It's lightly floral. I have the body wash from Lumi, so I'm curious to see how I like the SITEWIDE body butter. If you guys remember, I did a video on Lumi's deodorant maybe 5 years ago, and since then I'm still using that same deodorant, but I found that I like Native's deodorant better. The Lumi just stopped working for me after a while at the same magnitude that I need. Once I finish the one that I have, I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I do love how soothing it is under my arms. In case you never tried it before, Lumi comes in a traditional stick as well as like a cream deodorant, and the cream deodorant is how I was first introduced to them. It's just very soothing. It's good on a day where I'm not doing too much, where I'm just, you know, hanging out around the house or going like to Target or something. I would not use the Lumi if I was going dancing at night for a few hours or something like that. Speaking of stinky stink, I also have some deodorants from Cherie because we are like, she and I are right here with that. I've got the Swab Fresh Vibes Berry Bliss deodorant, and this is so tiny, so cute. I can put this right in my purse. Right now I have the Native Lump of Coal little mini in my purse that is really, really nice, but that is super small, so I'm going to be done with that soon. And in its place, I'm going to be putting this in there, so if I walk out the house and I forget to put on deodorant, or if I need a little touch up, I've got this guy to just, you know, go to town. I've never used this before. I feel like I've heard of it. This is the Sure Last All Day Unscented Aerosol. It's just like a spray deodorant. I feel like this has probably been around for a while. I've just never seen it. And last for the deodorants is the Jason Dry Spray Deodorant in Fresh Cucumber. And this one is a more kind of clean one. This doesn't have aluminum, parabens, things like that. So this could be another good one to keep in my purse once I use up that little swab. Picked up my birthday gift from Sephora last month. Of course, now that I am well deeply entrenched in my 30s, I never go for like the makeup products. I always go for the skincare stuff. I've been hearing good things about Youth to the People for a while. So it comes with this Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, and ooh, they're glass jars too. Yes, quality. So I can use these on future trips too, because I'm trying to convert my packaging for reusable stuff to glass when I can. Another glass bottle. We love this Youth to the People. The Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. This looks like is a very like get every bit of everything off my skin type of product. So this is a clear cleanser. And last but not least, it's got a sample of the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. It's an overnight mask, so I'll use this on a night where my skin is just feeling parched, and I'll go to sleep with this and hopefully wake up with glowy, happy skin. Another underarm product. This is from Mega Babe, their Happy Pits Detoxifying Underarm Mask. It's got charcoal, glycolic acid, and vitamin C. And I have used a soap with charcoal in it for my underarms. It feels really nice. It gets all that deodorant residue that you sometimes can't get with body wash alone. And I also love the Mega Babe. They have this like chafing thing for your thighs. It kind of looks like a deodorant. So I have, oh, and the charcoal soap I was just talking to you guys about is made by Mega Babe. I think it's called their Space Bar or something. I got a sample of that, and it's a big old sample. Ooh, not having a coughing fit. Y'all, I'm matching the shirt now after coughing. Y'all, what is happening? I also have these serums to try from Cherie. This is from the brand Tree of Life. This is a retinol serum, vitamin C serum. The vitamin C is supposed to be good for brightening and smoothing, and the retinol is supposed to be good for renewing and firming. Dabbled into retinol in the past. I've never used any that are like super strong, but I am of course trying to incorporate them into my routine on a consistent basis. And I've never used a vitamin C serum. I've heard great things about them. Another birthday gift. This one is from Ulta. Clinique Moisture Surge Facial Cream. This is something again I can take with me when it comes to traveling. I don't typically have good luck with Clinique, so I don't anticipate loving it, but who knows, it's possible. Decent amount. And at my very well into my 30s age, I still get pimples. Shout out to this one that almost ruined my Halloween costume. This is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Spot Gel with Aloe. This one is nice and targeted. I like that very much. Acne free, I've got the Severe Acne Spot Treatment Terminator 10 with 10% benzoyl peroxide. I've had really good luck with benzoyl peroxide ever since I was a teenager for pimples, so this is definitely going to come in handy. Hopefully not too in handy. I don't want any pimples, but you know, if one should arise, this is gonna come in handy. Speaking of which, one of my favorite, my strongest masks of all time when it comes to my skin, if my skin is feeling dull, if I'm getting a lot of acne, if I've got a lot of like little bumps on my skin, I know it's time to do a bentonite clay mask, and I've got this brand new one that I can use from Aztec Secret, the Healing Clay. I've been using this in my routine for, oh my gosh, like 15 years at this point. I used it on my hair before and I didn't like it, but a lot has changed since then, so I might actually try the Healing Clay as a detox on my hair one of these days again. I know that some dermatologists don't think these work, but I love them. The Biore pore strips, it removes a ton of gunk, ton of stuff from my nose and from my chin, and now I've got a ton that's gonna last me forever. These are just, ooh, these are very nice. These are, I think, from Amazon maybe, but it came with 100 of them, and I'm used to getting the Biore, and they are expensive. It would come with like maybe 7 to 10. If you were getting like the fancy charcoal ones, I think it only came with 7, but they were expensive, so thank you again, Cherie. I've got some good old witch hazel as a toner. My favorite toner, the tea tree oil one from the Body Shop, is slowly going down. The formula has changed drastically. I'm gonna be trying this one before the Yes Style one, and maybe I'll end up really liking this. This is just 100% natural witch hazel for the face and the body. It's supposed to give you gentle relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin, and it is absolutely massive. So this is gonna last me a very long time. Got some extra strength blemish patches from the brand Hanhu. I've been using the ones from the Mighty Patch, and that definitely helped this pimple go down that I had back in October. So I am definitely a big fan of pimple patches, and they're so discreet. They're pretty much undetectable unless you're like really close. And my last two products in this haul are from Cherie as well. This is the e.l.f. Daily Dew Stick in the Iridescent. It's got snow mushroom, which I think just sounds very enchanted forest vibes in the winter. I guess this is just like a shimmer stick. I'm probably gonna, again, I'm apparently gonna be bearing a lot of shoulders next summer, but I'm gonna be using them on my shoulders for a little extra gleam, a little shine, and very excited about these. I love a nice brightening pad, a nice skin resurfacing pad. This is also from e.l.f. This is their Super Brighten Peel Pads with brightening alpha hydroxy acids. It comes with 45 pads. These type of pads are generally soaked in some type of acid or resurfacing type of agent. One of the more pricey things I've tried in my skincare routine. I tried a version from Peter Thomas Roth when I used to work at Sephora, and I love them, but they were like $6 to $8 back in like 2006. So I don't even know what the price is now. So it's really nice that e.l.f. has come up with a version that's good for brightening. So I am very excited to try these, and I love that it's 45 in the pack. This haul was so much fun. I have been just craving a good old-fashioned big haul. It's been so long since I've done one on my channel. I really hope that you enjoyed it as well. Lots of reviews coming. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. That quick little makes a really big difference in YouTube promoting this video. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. As you can see, we have a lot of videos to come in 2025 and beyond. Remember that I upload videos usually every Friday. Sometimes I got a bonus video thrown in the mix, some short form content in the meantime, in between time, and I will see you all very soon in my next video, which at the time that this video is going live might be my 2024 favorites. Thank you guys again so much, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye.